What up, Houston Texans fans? One
What
down,
up?
one to
One to
go.
go.
You
Hey,
And
we had called for like I'm about to fall off this damn chair. Uh, we had called for a 5 pick Will Levis game. We didn't get it, but that was the kind of ass whooping I was looking for to give that to you.
Yeah. Will
it,
Levis got hurt. I mean, that's not cool, but I mean, it's
fuck them, man.
yeah, it's just as good as 5 picks, I would say.
They got fucked.
Well, see, the difference is like going into next year, they still because Will Levis got hurt, they still have uh an optimistic point of view to talk shit from. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I didn't do it to Levis. Still, it's like, all right, bitch, we heard it though.
Yeah.
It just feels like they got two losses. The funny one was the first one with Case Keenum going in and whooping them, and then you beat them with pretty much both rookies dominated on them boys. Like Will Anderson showed up and showed out. CJ did his thing. It was just like it was the
I mean, it was
perfect
even
game.
that. Like the fucking XFL player Khalil Davis got on the D line and dominated. You know what I'm saying? Houston Carson, he was out there making plays the whole day. Desmond King was uber aggressive. Like Houston went into that game yesterday, and we didn't respect them at all.
Good.
It's all that bullshit, that love you blue bullshit. Like it was that, all right, you're injured, I'm gonna kick you when you're down type bullshit. They showed up and then they said, all right, we got you again, motherfuckers. And I mean, D'Amico said, he goes, the defense and the team as a whole is just hitting on all cylinders. Like they're
For the most
comfortable.
part, yes.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
felt like there wasn't enough production yesterday from Nico Collins and Schultz, but that's on account of we expected them to uh, get rid of the ball faster.
yeah, I mean, honestly, like Schultz, I wanted to see a lot more of him, but I was cool with if he honestly took a step, I guess, in the right direction. Nico Collins, I know he got hurt a bit, came back. I
The
mean,
reason that I wasn't tripping on Schultz as much as I heard some people, I was like, one, he's a blocker to make sure CJ stays on his feet, and then two, Brevin Jordan got a touchdown out of the tight end position, which means like we didn't void that position. So
yeah,
it is what it is. We got the win.
Yeah, we got the win. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
we got one more
One
Texans
of my.
versus Colts
Yeah.
This
in
is a tough one.
Indianapolis.
It is going to be a tough one, but I mean, at the same time, I think we can get the win on that one too.
No, it's a tough one because you have to respect that defense,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's gonna take some genius football mind to figure out how to beat this team. It's the O line and CJ. If they play
hmm
good and you expose that secondary like most teams do, we'll win.
hmm
So I wouldn't expect too much from the running game this week. To be
Are
honest,
you wor- are you worried about Gardner Minshew?
I don't ever worry about another quarterback,
I know.
especially that one.
I know. I read an article the other day where they were
I'm
saying
gonna be
Gardner.
honest with you. If I'm a Texans player, I'm gonna let it be known that I'm looking to take Pittman's head. Like not
Ooh.
dirty, but it's like I want to pop you because you just came
We
back from injury.
we do
So
got Kareem Jackson now.
that's what I'm saying. You got Denzel Perriman.
I mean, hey, for playoff. Hey. Now, like for me, like when it comes to like, I mean, one, congrats to the Texans. It's on prime time. They freaking deserved it after the season they've had. People get to see CJ hopefully take the team to the next level. But I mean, it's a division game. There's no T.Y. Hilton on that team anymore, so I kind of feel
Nope.
Yeah, we don't have the Texans killer over there no more.
Shit,
All
we
right.
just killed our only killer. Like the other killer, Derrick Henry used to murder the Texans. Like
I
he beat
know,
us more than anybody.
I know.
And what
It,
did
it
he didn't get
was
shit.
the numbers that he put up on us were like ridiculous. But this year, nah.
That's what
Will
I'm saying.
Anderson,
Like, well, that's when you fucking conquered that ghost from your past.
yeah. Um, Will Anderson now has the all-time rookie sacks record at 7.
Somebody else said that to me today, and is that true?
Yeah, he has. It was him, and then
Yeah,
Whitney
he
Merciless.
does. If Whitney Merciless was number 2, JJ Watt was like number 5.
Yeah,
Okay, that they are saying that wrong. He has the Texans all-time
yeah,
rookie.
Texans.
Yeah,
That's
he
what.
said
Yeah,
Texans.
I said Texans.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Somebody else earlier said that, and I was like, "You mean Texans?" He's like, "No, all." I was like, "Bullshit." Hutchins
No,
had
not
like
all.
10 last
No.
year.
No, he has the Texans.
Yeah.
The Texans.
Yeah, he has the Texans record.
I'll be
for
keeping up
rookies.
with all the other.
I think he gets at least one more this week. He'll eat against that O line. Two's a stretch, but it'll be right where we thought he would be. I said if you get 8 to 10, that's your range for defensive rookie of the year, but I don't think he'll get it at this point.
Huh.
Well,
Oh, I read something and it said apparently the record was only 10 sacks, but that's not true. It's 14 and a half. Oh, by a rookie, it's 10. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think Aiden Hutchins set that last year.
yeah,
He tied it with Eric Donald.
So he needs 3 more. Yes.
It's doable.
No, Kobe Turner has it actually. Kobe Turner and Aaron Donald tied it at 10.
Well, I'm gonna go that he can get it, but we'll see. I just want the freaking win, honestly.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't need
Somebody today was commenting on the thing about the Texans winning, and they said at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. The Texans aren't going to make it to the playoffs. Y'all are just tripping about this win for no reason. And I was like, well, if you're a Texans fan, you should be happy about any wins that we're getting past 4 wins. So.
That's weird though, because the win means you go to the playoffs. Like
that's exactly what that means.
No, they were talking about
like
this
saying,
past win this week. They were talking about us beating the.
You
Titans.
needed that though.
I know.
Needed that.
I know.
Everybody won. That's why I said that's an idiot that doesn't look at standings and shit. Like, I mean, those are those people that are like, why didn't we sign this guy? Because there's a thing called fucking cap, idiot. Like, like this is not Madden, you dumbass. Like, it's real life. Like,
big time real life. See,
like,
that comment it threw me off. I forgot what the fuck I was thinking about.
Nah, like. For me, like, are y'all like looking at the defensive side, offensive side, like who needs to step up, I guess, more for this? I'm guessing offense against that tough defense.
I think they both need to step up, man. Like at the end of the day, I don't think one can be better than the other. They both got to go out there and do their thing.
I felt like the offense was a step behind the defense last week.
It was a step behind, but it should have been because they fucking suck. You know what I mean?
At least we know Kaimi Fairbairn's a good kicker.
So I think like both. The answer is both. I don't agree with one can't be more than important than the other because it just was, and we blew them the fuck out because he just said it. The offense wasn't where the defense was. The defense would have won that game if Case Keenum played quarterback again this past Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You go play Indy. Like I said, it's the O-line and CJ. And it's the secondary. Because if you watch how Indy plays, they've only been scoring on like yards after catch, long balls, or fucking somebody just get loose behind. Don't let them fools get behind you. Keep everything in front and trust that you can stop Jonathan Taylor with just the linebackers. And we'll be fine. Like in my opinion, if I had to put money on a team, it's Houston.
Yeah.
It feels like they have all the momentum right now. Like, and I like it too. They're not in that, oh, we did it type thing. They're all like, nah, we got one more. Like, this ain't over yet. Like, we all have one more. Like, they're locked in on that stuff. I mean, I hope that Laramie Tunsil's okay. Of course, that's something. Laramie Tunsil, Will Anderson, Noah Brown, Robert Woods, Jonathan Grenard. Those are going to be, of course, injuries that we watch all the way up until Friday. But
you know who I became a fan of again this past game? Fucking Michael Dieter. Like he doesn't make every play correct. He's not always right, but he's always trying. And to me that fucking matters. Because there was a play where Robert Woods caught a screenplay, like a bubble screen, and he took it for like 14. And when he finally got to the safeties and they were about to tackle him, the only motherfucker that was running with him was Dieter. And he's trying to push their whole team. And I was like, that's that D'Amico shit right there. Like, he got them dudes playing hard. We're the aggressor. And I like Dieter now. Like, I don't want you to play next year, but like I'm confident going into the playoffs with you at this. Well, because he took the center job and he kind of ran with it and he's got momentum behind him and he's playing hard. It's like, it's more than we've had for the past few years, you know? I'll take it.
Yeah. But next year we can always upgrade. So.
I mean, I'm glad they try to get Hutchins involved. They try to get Mechie involved. Oh, that
They
was
gonna need
good.
it, especially with Noah Brown, Robert Woods questionable. But
Yeah.
Robert
it
Woods
seems,
balled the fuck out the other day.
yeah. But I mean, it seems like it's one of those they're gonna rest people until that Saturday. Uh,
Yeah. I don't think anybody needs to get worried if somebody's not practicing this week.
yeah, it's. I mean, we're gonna figure it out. What happens with it? I mean, you win. There's a lot of implications. If you win, you're in for sure. But I mean, if you there's of course Jacksonville, they got to figure that out. Bills, I believe, have a part in it also.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
either playing for that, keep that. Well, that wild card spot's gonna go to whoever loses that Buffalo Dolphins game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So Texans win, Jags lose. Then of course Texans get the AFC South at the number 4 seed, and they'll play a home game against the Browns.
it's
That would be
exactly
sick.
what I want. That's the most favorable matchup in my opinion for us.
Second scenario would be Texans win, Jags win, Bills win. Texas make the playoffs at the 7th seed against the Dolphins on the road.
Ooh.
And then the third one is Texans win, Jags win, but the Bills lose. Then Texans are the 6th seed and face the Chiefs on the road. So
Please give me Cleveland. Please give me Cleveland.
Give me
I ain't
Cleveland
tripping
with a
against the
healthy season.
Dolphins. Okay, here's the thing. Is like if you play Cleveland, I think that's about as close as a 50-50 game as you could ask us to be in terms of underdog. Like there's
Mhm.
a lot of people who could plead a case we could beat Cleveland, and there's a lot of people who thinks that Cleveland could beat us. I get that. When you play the Dolphins, we're expected to lose. I
yeah,
don't want that shit because that shit might rub off on the team. But then I remember they fucked us up in the preseason and we owe them one. And I want to give it back to you right now while y'all are kind of hurt.
they struggling right now. They
Yeah.
like the Eagles of the AFC right now. They got injuries and they just lost a
The
linebacker.
Chiefs, I could kind of avoid you for a little bit if it's possible.
That would that would be fun TV though. CJ versus Mahomes. That's
Yeah, but my thing is like
I know,
I
but I'm
don't
saying
want to
like for
play.
the NFL script would love that. They would eat that shit up. Like
They would.
I said, but as a Texans fan, I do agree. I want the division. That would be the sweetest thing. You get your quarterback. You hit on both your picks that
Yep,
everybody said was dumb.
yep.
You make the playoffs. You win the division, and you
Hmm.
have a favorable matchup. Like that would be amazing. But you got to win. You win and you control your destiny somewhat. If you lose, I mean,
Hmm.
then it starts getting into a whole Jags lose all this weird stuff. So just win. Just take care of business.
Yep.
Yep. Don't do no dumb shit. Don't try to be cute with the ball. Don't do no dumb shit. If you can't run against that team, which is very likely, bail on it. Don't do it. Just keep the ball moving by any means necessary, please.
Singletary has 1,000 yards for the year.
Hey, he been balling. I got nothing bad to say about it. But when you're going up against a team who's like, I'm not having that, then don't waste fucking downs on it.
Yeah, not for you.
Especially when they can't cover.
All right, so what are y'all predictions? Texans, Colts, Saturday.
I'm gonna say Texans by a touchdown.
I'm going to take Houston 23-17. I got Houston by 6.
Okay. Okay.
I'll say Houston by 10.
I like it.
I think they.
You said that shit the other day and it fucking worked. So just go with that. Who cares why?
Yep. Yep.
Something's gonna happen. Hey, Houston by 10. All right, Houston fans. Pray. Hey. Light your candles. Do whatever you gotta do. I don't care. Get your superstitions out. We got.
You don't got to heal my finger. Just get the Texans a win.
Hope you ate your grapes last night.
Yeah, y'all hope y'all ate those black eyed peas and everything.
I did.
I didn't do it. So
I ate black eyed peas today.
you ate black eyed peas.
Yeah.
I
did.
listened to
and,
them.
and cabbage.
Yeah.
I don't eat cabbage.
Well, the cabbage I think is for money, and the black eyed peas are for good luck.
I ate grapes last night. I ate black eyed peas today. Only time I eat cabbage is in an egg roll.
I do none of that, so my year's gonna suck. But
Jeez.
that's
Nah,
fine.
you got it. I'll eat
Texans-
some for you.
Texans make the playoffs. We good. We good.
Yeah.
I'll have a bad January.
No, I'll eat cabbage and go by you tomorrow and fart. And he was like, "Oh, samesies."
Fine, that's fine. I'll accept it. If Texans make the playoffs, I'll accept it. Hey. Houston, if you made to this point, like, subscribe to the network. You know us, Bayou City Boys. We got you covered on all Rockets, Texans, Astros, and everything Houston culture. Check out the shop for some merch. Check out all of the rest of our videos in the playlists above. Other than that, hope you had a great New Year's. Have great holidays. Enjoy the week. Be ready to party Saturday. Just a tad if we make the playoffs.
Yeah.
We're out of here, Houston. Later.
Peace.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.